The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score. The Steelers now in the nickel here on third down. Working out of the gun, Cousins. Hard throw, incomplete. More problems here on third down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on third down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Pretty move. A big kick, 50 yards that time with a return of 4. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
70, Indy. Push him back.
They start the drive with Counter. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Out of the gun, it's Hodges. Complete to Washington. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. On 1st and 10 is Counter. Anthony Harris on the tackle.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Hodges toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. James Washington was the intended target, and it's 3rd and 5. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. From the gun on 3rd down, Hodges looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
The free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands. And, of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yeah, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
That's fielded in the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now it's Hodges looking deep down. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. It's a gain of 34.
Well, you don't have to be a genius to watch this game and figure out they've had plenty of success moving the football here in the first half. We've seen exhibits A, B, C, and right on down the line, haven't we?
Yeah, we just saw exhibit Z right there. Pretty good results here on the first down run as he takes this forward for about 6. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
Hodges. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Juju Smith-Schuster with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
That's all I know. We fight, man.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Let's go. That's a great pass, Cousins. That's a great pass.
Touchdown, Vikings. Olabisi Johnson, 78 yards.
Talk about fight. Talk about fight, nigga.
As he was shuffling
Fuck you talking about?
You could just tell he was going to take a shot.
We
downfield.
fighting.
He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He
You're not
wasn't taking
doing
long
shit.
to go, right? When he was
Yeah,
flush
we
from
fighting.
the pocket, a lot
Son
of
of
times
a
you see
dopey dope.
eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a
Much
running
more
back.
returning, bitch,
But
though.
as you noted, stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body
Exactly.
control, and a pretty good arm there, too.
Correct. Stop Juju, we win again. Simple.
Juju's not even doing nothing.
You're a liar.
The Steeler offense
You're
here
the
about
best
ready for
player
their
right now,
next
bro.
drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides of this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match than a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in
Hello,
a
Juju.
box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Here's Hodges looking to throw. Setting up the screen, this is Samuels. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. 3rd down just got a lot tougher. That will officially. But
Let's get it.
the Steelers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Operating from the gun. Hodges. Washington's got it. And this defense rallies, and they stop him short of 1st down right near the 24. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
Juju not on shit,
4th
nigga.
down, here comes the Steeler punter Jordan Berry to kick it away. Back deep is a very dangerous Mike Hughes.
Yeah, first down, okay. Man.
It's taken to the 26. That'll be a 50-yard punt with 8 on the return. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
It was Mike Hilton up to make the tackle. Well, earlier this half, you were wondering how they were going to defend him. I think you used the term bottle him up at different levels. They've struggled to do that.
They certainly have, because when you see them approach, in order to bottle him up at different levels, that front line's got to take care of business. Otherwise, he starts...
He's going really well right by him, bro.
T.J. Watt. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. So now after the sack, Cousins and the Vikings come up here third and long.
I cannot leave him unblocked, bro. That's ridiculous.
In this first half of action. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back and forth first half that we've seen. Third and long for Cousins. And Diggs has it. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It'll be a pickup of 14, but they're still a little bit short as it brings up fourth. Mike Zimmer's made his decision, and that decision is to try and go for this thing on fourth down. Running for it, here's Cook. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. Dalvin Cook turned away on fourth down. And the Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense. Get a couple of first.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Come on!
Incomplete.
You know that's a pace shot.
I blocked it.
Couldn't hang on third down.
That was a great play.
The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do?
No, I'm just saying, like,
you make your defense mad.
I tried to, but like, that's
all
all
right.
Like,
You got to cash in and get some points.
But it's brought in by Washington.
That is no way, bro. That's stupid-ass play, bro.
Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a first down. This quarterback now 13 out of 17 throwing the ball. He's got a first down. Looking to throw on first down with Hodges. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Linval Joseph, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon.
No, man. Get the fuck out of here.
That would have been a great catch, but real difficult. It was contested.
You funny motherfucker.
Would have been a great play if he'd been able to hold that one in.
Cuz, nigga, I'm on your line, but they capping.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the gun, Hodges.
Let's go, man. Fuck that nigga.
He goes down. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Jordan Berry now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and the Vikings will be backed up deep to begin their drive as they take over 1st and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Well, what's the plan of attack here? Very late second quarter, and look where the ball is.
Yeah, bad spot for you. But the defense has all 3 timeouts. So what you're telling your team is ball security number 1. It's not all on the running backs if you decide to run.
That is no way. My star receiver, bro, cannot jump up. Joe Hayden weak as fuck.
Tired of
Joe
this
Hayden's
shit.
not weak, bro.
Yes, he is, bro. I'm not trying to hear that old ass nigga, bro.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit
Fuck
could get a little
his
bigger on the
ass.
other side
I'm
with that
telling
good
you
field
that
position they
shit.
just took over with.
Shit, weak as hell, bro.
Throwing now, Hodges on first down. Open man completes it to
Strip that,
Smith-Schuster.
man.
Now the
You
Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they
got
stop
him.
it with 16 seconds to
This
go in
cannot
half
make a
number
play,
1.
bro.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4.
No, give me some more time. A little bit more.
Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts.
Completion or
As
touchdown.
they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. On 3rd down, Hodges.
Get the fuck out of here, dude.
Complete, 7 seconds remaining.
Fuck,
That's
man.
a fucking interception, bro.
That was perfectly placed. You couldn't get it.
So on 4th down, the Steelers call on the number of Chris Boswell for the field goal try. It's a 39-yard attempt right
He
hash.
smoked it.
Boswell's kick is good. So a late turnover leads to a quick drive, and in turn that quick drive leads to 3 points.
So someone makes a mistake, but how about the other side learning from that mistake, taking care of the ball, and making sure they put some points on the board? Well done.
After the successful field goal try, here's Boswell to send it away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis.
I
I'm gonna go on.
I
Both
thought
teams
you were
appear
just gonna go
ready for
down
the
and
fight ahead, and we
maybe
resume
try
action
him
here
maybe.
in quarter number 3. This is fielded a couple
Or
yards
just
deep.
gonna. Did you try to return it? I'm like, okay,
And all
dude.
that
Because I
work,
don't
but he
know if he
stopped
did
where
it
he
for
ultimately
time.
would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard
I'm
line.
gonna Uber Eats you.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more
Check this
important
out.
than
They
it
should fix
actually
that.
is, right? I don't want to
Like,
create
Fox
more
clearly
hype
got
than
him
what is
stopped.
there. But
But
this
you're
is
gonna do that?
I'm doing it, though. This is a really
They should
important
fucking fix
drive.
that.
And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. They run it again with Cook.
Come on, bro. Hold your block.
37. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. He'll get 15 and a Vikings first down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking in the second which gets you deeper into the secondary.
A full 3 yards in the wrong direction.
I can't make this up, Tyler.
Second down.
But these guys are going to chop into
Is that not a horse collar?
They got to do a much better job in the run game.
No, I grabbed
Caught
your
behind
shoulder
the line of
pads.
scrimmage, no yards to be found.
You know, I'm just so tired of it.
They'll try to throw now. Cousins. Open here.
Fucking shit.
A good pick
Good
there.
shit, man. You couldn't catch it no other way, bro.
Third down. This offense in
Go,
desperate
hide
need
the
of conversion
ball,
as they come
motherfucker.
up on third down.
Damn, bro. This guy got it, bro. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches.
She got the shot of the
They go back to Abdullah on first.
Come on, let's go, man.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. On the carry, it's Cook. Trying to run inside, but
nobody blocking, bro.
Call it no gain that time.
Or is he sitting in the house? Let me know.
About 3 to go.
So I don't believe that.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Again, it's Cook.
Fucking lying, bro. I'm gonna fucking die with this nigga, bro.
At the 26. 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. Throwing his Cousins.
Oh!
And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down.
He's about to get feeling.
In there to bury him for a loss of 11. So 2nd and long, you got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Now a give running right, it's Cook.
Come on, great tackle. Cause you know I'm gone, bro.
Man, these guys may not win this ball game,
Come on, boys.
can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
Cousins from the gun on 3rd.
Thank you, bro. That's bullshit. The whole right side was fucking pass interference, bro. I had a first down, bro. Oh my god, this is so cool. So cool.
If there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And this
so
is
cool. We'll take that. Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go. Let's get stopped. Come on, let's go.
So a decent drive there to
I need to hear y'all, man.
They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this
It's
one.
playoff football, man.
Come on, man. For real, it is.
Got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out.
Hey, holy.
Now take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go.
Yeah. All right, bro.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Running to start the drive is Samuels. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved.
Hey, shoot. Mike 40, Mike 40. You gonna see me in your nightmares, son. You gonna see me in your nightmares.
On 2nd down, it's
Come on.
brought down right at the 30 here. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's get a stop defense. Let's get a stop defense. Let's get a stop defense. Come on, let's get a stop. 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 Let's get a stop defense. Let's get a stop defense.
When those short throws come and those eyes get
Let's get a stop defense.
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Bailey got the extra point, and that will tie our game here in the 3rd. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.
Let's get a stop defense.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Yes, sir. Okay, now it's telling me somebody in. Bossing, Tone. Bossing. Bossing, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? Fuck is you talking about? I'm on his ass. On my mama.
Throwing after the interception. Hodges. And it's complete.
I'm done. I'm done.
It's the 20.
Who is this nigga, man?
And into the end zone.
Like he's letting him be Superman, folks. Alright, bet.
James Washington, his second touchdown of the afternoon.
Oh, God,
as
that's
his guys
crazy.
are able
Lock
to
it.
regain the lead.
I gotta lock everything up, man. This is crazy.
Boswell good with the extra point, and the decision to just kick
Y'all
the extra
niggas
point winds up
doing.
successful. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Let's go get on the fucking scoreboard, man.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time able to get 3. That's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon.
This is my guy.
Get out to the 32, brought down there. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down. On 1st and 10, Cousins. And he'll toss this one incomplete.
Yeah, I was
Seeing no
fucking watching him
options,
the
he
whole
throws it
time.
away. CD, with that incompletion, let's talk AFC playoff picture. I think you and I agree that if you put together any sort of power rankings, we'd put Baltimore #1, certainly in the AFC. But you look ahead to the playoffs getting started on January 4th. Who do you see as their main competitor for that Lamar Hunt trophy?
Well, tradition and us not wanting to be...
No! He
He's gonna
bumped
be
him!
intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Mark Barron.
He bumped him. Thank you.
Yo, you can stop him.
Dang.
Yeah, that's how you been bumping our niggas? Yeah.
They were looking for
How you like
Johnson
it?
that time.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Looking to find a lane, but he can't rein in at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Hodges, eluding the pressure right. And this is incomplete.
Pretty good. Come on. Pretty good.
Big play
We
coming
good.
up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come.
Yep. We don't. All right.
There's some more time.
We good. We good. We good.
Welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's Steeler football, and they have the lead as
We
well
good.
as we begin quarter number 4. And Boswell's kick is good. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. So his 2nd field goal of the game, and that could turn out to be the big one.
Yeah, you have to make them score twice to beat you, and that's not impossible. But here in the 4th quarter, puts their backs clearly against the wall.
After the successful field goal try, here's Boswell to send it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Lot of game left. Come on.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking first down. Cousins now from the 50. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. 20.
Let's go, man.
Man, it's it.
That winds up going for 31. The offense just continues to reign supreme. Big plays, both sides, back and forth. Tough to keep track of.
It certainly is, and I'm over here just marveling at what I'm seeing. It's tough for you, though. You got to call all these big plays and have all this emotion each time they go at each other.
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Well, Brandon, he's had a great day, but sometimes the other guys make a play against you. What's that expression they like to use in the NFL? Those guys get paid too, you know.
Yeah, in college they say, hey, they're on scholarship too. In the NFL, they're getting paid too. With the day he's
Come on, bro. That's one nigga, bro. One nigga I need to block, bro. One nigga, bro.
Down at the 26.
I make nigga need me, bro.
Well, partner, I guess
Just block one nigga, bro.
Some say run
Come
until they
on,
absolutely
dude,
stop
this
you,
is
and others say,
crazy.
well, when you think they're about to stop you, fool them a little bit. I guess they should have tried to fool them on that play.
Really in a hole here, 3rd and 17, following the 2 negative plays. And an alley to run.
No! I
It's
played!
picked up by the Steelers. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Brandon, I don't want to violate any of our broadcasting rules by declaring a game over before it's over. But that one, that puts them in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It was a 2-possession game. It is a 2-possession game at this stage in the 4th. They needed points out of that drive.
And obviously now,
Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Everson Griffin able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
the amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
On 2nd down, Connor looking for space. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
They'll find Washington. That's complete.
I'm done. I'm done.
James Washington.
I'm done, bro.
And the Steelers,
They let that
brought
nigga
their
be
lead.
Jesus this
And
game.
this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that. Truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner.
Come on, we gotta still fight. Come on.
They holding me, bro. It's
Here are
all
the
good.
Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time the
This ain't
turnover on the
over.
fumble, and they were in enemy territory,
dog.
so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
This bitch far from
Every
over.
part of what was frustrated. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, and pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they felt like they were in striking distance. And to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. He's going to loft this one deep left sideline. And that will be incomplete. Try to dial up the long one.
I thought he had a different route, too. That was going to be a touchdown, oh God.
Times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
We got him where we want him.
Down throw incomplete as well.
Fucking bitch.
But at this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything
Come
in front of
on.
them. But they've blanketed the field the
This
entire
is
game.
ridiculous,
using a
bro.
variety of
How hard you
coverages.
have to work.
12 yards there.
Because y'all
First
niggas
down,
act like
Vikings.
pussies.
They go play action here on 1st down. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down. Trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
I can't take it. What do you mean who was it to? It was to X, bro.
And they did.
He was looking for Adam Thielen there. And it's 2nd down.
I'm done.
I can do nothing but agree on God.
Go.
They'll throw again. Cousins.
And then they come fucking catch around, bro. I'm done. I'm done.
At the 21. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
Fucking done.
Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch, counter punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
And he's going to be in.
And all
Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of...
I'm lit, see? Like, what is the star receiver for, man?
By Steven Nelson.
Who the fuck is Steven Nelson, man? Fuck out of here.
Finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
Broke ass game.
Interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks at this point.
Bro.
You got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Hodges now. That one into the hands of his tailback, Samuels. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a gain of 6 on the play. And all of a sudden here it's 3rd down.
Get that.
From the gun on 3rd down, Hodges.
Oh my God.
In the end zone. Touchdown.
I hate these niggas, bro.
James Washington there to make the
Do
grab.
something.
And the Steelers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
I'm done, bro.
Extra point
I'm
put through by
done.
Boswell. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Play the cheese, try what's up.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
You sick as hell. Told that you should have gave me the 7-point lead.
If he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard
That's how you feel, Tom? Bet. Say less. Alright. No, watch what I'm going to do. Try to ask for this.
I know.
So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it.
Hey, what's that? What you just do to me? What you just do to me down the field, Trap?
A one-play drive where you throw an interception.
So, is that illegal or legal?
It definitely is illegal, but it happened to us too, so I figured we can get away with it as well.
Wow, this is phenomenal, man. This is just like, I am so baffled. I am so baffled right now. This is ridiculous. How fucking illegal niggas gotta play, man. It's crazy.
Bro, you're doing it too, bro, so you can't even say anything.
Really not.
Yes, you did. You did bump me, bro. You bumped me on multiple occasions.
So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset.
Who's
And
that
let's see what they've
cheating?
come up
That's
with
crazy.
offensively after having time to talk it over. And now here's a deep shot that's
They're
complete.
far from over, nigga.
And he'll get
They're
into
far
the
from
end zone.
over.
Touchdown, Minnesota. Stephon Diggs, 70 yards. And the
They're
Vikings
far
are
from
able to cut
over.
into that deficit. Now Cousins going to bring his guys up for the 2-point try. Again, it's Cousins. And it's caught. And he will get into the end zone to shave 2 more points off the deficit. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And they got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they touched it before it went 10. That's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the 4th.
No, not at all. And they're trying to get something going after one there. But you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
On the ready. Mike 54. Let's go, D. Big series right here. So we got to step it up. Shoot.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Shotgun handoff to Samuels. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Third and long, it's Hodges.
Stop first back. Come on.
Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. And sensing the momentum maybe changing here a little bit, Charles.
Yeah, this defense is going to get off the field quickly, and their offense got them a touchdown last time they had the ball, so they should get another shot.
Barry on to punt as he gets this one away. Taking it about the 16. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Now a play
hey, I'm lagging.
First down. He'll hit his running back, Amir Abdullah. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down.
Hell no.
Management definitely
better stop playing.
To get back in this game.
I did.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
I'm looking.
Yep.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Working out of the gun, Cousins. And this is Cook with a grab. Got the defense on their heels. 2 first downs in a row, and now a pickup of 8. To throw again on second down. Cousins.
I'm done.
As he's taken down. The Vikings going to use their third and
Help me.
timeout. As the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. So now after the sack, Cousins and the Vikings come up here 3rd and long.
Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
3rd and long for Cousins. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one goes for 29 yards on 3rd down. From the red zone now, Cousins. His throw caught right around the 6. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
Watch tight end. Hey!
From the gun, here's Cousins. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line.
Fuck this game, bro.
Picks up his second
Bullshit ass shit, man. That's how you fight, man. We should have beat y'all niggas on BD. Yeah. Don't say good game. Yeah, because y'all niggas some weak ass niggas on, bro. And I'm keeping that same energy, nigga. That nigga had 7 receptions for 287. This game broke as hell, nigga. Act like niggas can't guard him. That nigga trash as fuck, nigga.
I told you it wasn't Juju, boy. On God.
Nigga, that nigga lit off late, bro. I'm not trying to hear that, bro. Nigga trash, bro. I'm trying to hear that shit, bro. Nigga trash, bro.
We lit that scoreboard up, I would say.
What's up? Running back. What's up, nigga? Put cheese up. What's up? Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. That nigga quiet, huh, Tone?
I'm good.
Hey, Tone, he crying now, huh?
I'm good.
Yeah, now send that invite, pussy ass nigga.
Dang, it's like that.
Yeah,
wow.
It's like that. I'm on that with your ass,
you lost, bro.
I am.
Okay, 30. Man, so you gonna keep losing too, on God.
You weak as hell, nigga. I'm not gonna keep shit, nigga. BD. Tone, what's up, nigga? What we eating, Drop?
You only have 69 yards? What?
Send an invite, nigga.
Alright, that's all I was looking at. Juju only had fucking 69 yards, bro. With a touchdown. You call that going off?
I'm
about to send him out.
Portillo, what's up? Either Portillo's.
Transferring in. Wait. Online, I see it. How many minutes?
Yeah.
I bet.
Portillo's or Chipotle? What's up, Cup?
I'm not really hungry.
You're lying like a motherfucker. You are lying. There's no way. Send invite, you bum. Hey, Tom. Okay, Tom. Fuck you too, bitch. On BD. What you talking about? This nigga trash as hell. I'll lose to this scrub,
Because this scrub ain't no fucking scrub on God.
You got scrub? Ew, disgusting. Already had them. No.
Yeah, I'm not.
Cowboys.
Baltimore? Okay. Okay. It's like that, 30.
I didn't even do my third man. I accidentally pressed down on the arrow. You see?
Bengals.
Chiefs.
Jaguars 4th and final. Okay.
Just letting you know we wearing all black because it's a funeral, so figure it out, you bum.
With the pass. Potential AFC Championship game.
Potential, shut the fuck up, bitch. On BD.
Dang, bro. It's still like that? I bet. I bet. Wow, I thought we could have just let it. I thought we could have just took it like a man, for and then just move on to the next game, oh God.
I should have lost to you, bro. That's why. You don't understand. You're not supposed to lose to people who are not better than you. This is like the fucking Lakers losing to the Hawks, bro.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens.
Check you, bro.
Yeah, man.
What, man?
I don't want to be associated. I don't want to be associated with them. Oh God. Yeah.
A sea of red. We're underway in Kansas City. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Cause we fight around here.
You're sick. Okay, really.
40 yellow.
This is how big our Steve boys.
Let's go, defense. Here we go.
They'll run with a back. This is Williams. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down. It's probably a pretty good sign here on the opening drive if your guys from the secondary are coming up and spilling things in the backfield.
How about the adrenaline and aggressiveness that led his eyes to the backfield to run up there and make that tackle, setting a tone early for his defense.
Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage after it.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wringer and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And what's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 34. Here's the first carry for LaShawn McCoy. Marcus Peters up to make the tackle.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Oh, top W.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Right. He's tight right here. He's tight on the right. Tight on the right. 4 down.
They stay on the ground this time. It's Williams. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
I thought it was going to be opposite
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs.
I thought he was going to start off passing and then
put in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd.
Thank God he threw it down. Thank God he threw it down.
Great job by this secondary. When I watch them,
He threw it down.
they remind me of elite defenders on a basketball court.
No,
Right?
it shouldn't
They
have
want
been
to
kicked.
contest each and every pass.
Great contest on 3rd down to bring up 4th. So on 4th down, Mahomes off, Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. And this one is right down Broadway. And the Chiefs are out to a 3-0 lead. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. Fielded about a yard deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Check 37. Check 37.
Now it's Jackson. And this one complete to Seth Roberts. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
That's what I do.
They run. It's Mark Ingram. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 36-yard line.
Ready up. 53. Check 53. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Here we go.
This is Ingram. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Is that true?
On 3rd down, Jackson. He may try and run for this. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the 1st down marker. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down. He finds Roberts complete. He gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 16 yards on that one and a Raven first. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 44-yard line. They toss to Ingram. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
From the 41, Jackson. It's caught by Mark Ingram. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. This is Ingram on 1st and 10.
God, Trotter, will you knock it off?
Yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside.
Stop being good, bro. Tired of it.
Hoping, those big
Really good at this game. Come on.
And move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Nah, I know I'm doing, yeah.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson. Oh, batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. With that incompletion, you know, Charles, one of the big storylines in the final few weeks of the season lies in the AFC South. Tennessee and Houston battling back and forth. Houston won round 1, week 15, a victory in Nashville. But which of those 2 teams do you think has the potential to go deeper in the playoffs?
Well, Tennessee just lost at home to Houston, and now we'll have to go on the road to play them again in Week 17. So I would say, on the surface, you would think Houston. They have the quarterback as well, and Deshaun Watson that scares everyone.
Good job of going and try to grab that, though.
That could go deeper because of their defense.
Make sure he doesn't fucking
That's really a top 5 defense on any given Sunday. Their ability to rush the passer, their ability to play the ball in the air. I like that Tennessee team, and I think Ryan Tannehill, the switch to him at quarterback has really energized that club.
Going deep here for Watkins. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Sammy Watkins, 62 yards. And the Chiefs strike quickly here for 6 points. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
All right, Charlie, you ready?
You're not going to run it out?
No, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. They'll run on 1st down. Ingram, and the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. From midfield now, here's Jackson. Got a man, it's Brown. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. Flushed out right. He's going to find his tight end Boyle. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A good pickup there, 21 yards. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. And he'll go down.
Hey, shut the fuck up,
You
son.
really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field, down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range.
Whoa.
And that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
That's bull.
Lamar Jackson, oh my God, he made that nigga look silly.
It seemed like everyone was using it, but it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. Yards, and as a result, the drive keeps moving. It's now 1st and goal. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
That's a tutty, bro. That's a tutty.
Blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. That's going to go as a loss of 4. It'll be second down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Now it's Ingram, and he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
They'll look to run with Ingram.
Oh,
and he
man.
forces his way into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away.
Oh my God.
The board here in the first half.
Wow,
He missed it. No good.
I must hit the register. What am I supposed to do? Nigga too busy trying to hit the bang, yo.
This one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here.
He has a cheater too. What do you mean?
Sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds.
I got here. His niggas can throw the ball anywhere on the motherfucking field.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
Most of them call me.
And it's complete. It's Damian Williams. It'll be a gain of 6, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And it's complete.
No way. No way, dude.
Across the 35 before he's out of bounds. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now it's Mahomes again, going for the deep ball. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance,
It's right in the back. Come on.
the pass.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws, somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you want perfection, but way better than it hits the ground, instead going to an opposite color jersey.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
43! 43! 58, right over there.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Looking left sideline.
Even waiting, bro. Come on.
Sammy Watkins, the intended target, but it's going to be
That's
2nd down.
bro.
Well, let's get back to the playoff picture. We talked about the AFC. Let's look at the NFC. That race starting to come into focus. We know most of the teams, Seahawks, 49ers, Saints, and Packers all in. Vikings in good shape. How do you handicap this race? It seems like anyone can beat anyone.
I'm done.
If you were going into
That's a cheater. That's a cheater. That is a cheater, bro.
You find out you got that in your repertoire.
I know Minnesota's probably going to come in as a wild card. Green Bay will come in as a division champ, it looks like. But bottom line is, Dallas or Philadelphia's got to win the NFC East. And I don't know that anyone wants to go to their home field and play when they have to play in a divisional game. So when it comes to, when you get it all together, and maybe that would be a wild card, I would guess, because they'd be the 4th team in. But when you put it all together, it is absolutely wide open.
Come on!
That was for the
perfect.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. So a change of possession here on the punt.
Give Lamar a chance.
Football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one. And a big loss here as he's taken down. And this
I'm sorry.
Elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds
this ain't
remaining
that.
in quarter number 2.
96 speed, bro.
From about 2 counties over after the sack, they come
You ain't
on a
catching him, bro.
very long. Now it's Jackson. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back at the 2. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Someone gets tripped.
A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. 1st down. Trailing here in the 3rd, and that run might just be the spark that this offense needs.
And don't you just get the sense that he's going around, not just in the huddle, but looking over at the bench and saying, ball, give me the ball. Let me carry this thing home.
Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. Flush to his right.
Yes.
He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
How you lose 11 yards on a pass play,
on the
bro?
play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. Jackson from the shotgun. Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it. And Jackson hit, and he lost the football. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the 1st. On 1st down, it's Ingram. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
No.
Maybe the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield.
Yes.
That 2nd down play nets a -4.
I don't think there's any doubt that if it's me, I'd be really cautious about continuing to call this play because you got to know, defenders, if they get a free shot at the QB, they want to take it, and they want to take it big.
And they got it there on the option play for a loss. Here's Jackson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction. The teammate is able to come up with the ball.
So the drive stalls
inside
the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
We take it.
Bend them break with a big ass boy.
These types of kicks that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point piece of cake.
Face mask.
Because the
Fuck,
extra point's
man.
not a piece of cake
On who,
anymore.
bro?
But kicking a field goal from
On
that
you?
distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
That's cool.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close,
No,
you gotta feel
motherfucker.
there's a sense of urgency
No,
for them on
motherfucker.
offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Well, Charles, while we have a second, we talked about the NFC playoff picture, but I wanted to get your thoughts on a hot topic right now in NFL circles. That's awarding a home game to every division winner, regardless of record. It's happened twice in this decade.
Do you believe in that for real?
A 7-9 team in Seattle get a home game, and a 7-8-1
That does
Carolina
sometimes happen
team
in
get one.
NFL, so
Where do you stand on
it's
this?
like,
Because there's
I
a
believe
scenario
it
where you
and
could have
also
a
cannot
13-win
believe it at
team
the
from
same
the
time.
NFC West traveling to face an 8-win team from the NFC East.
I know I'm a dinosaur on this one. Absolutely. I love the division champ getting a home game. I don't care what the record is, and I know it sounds wrong, and we're in this society now where everything has to be fair and right. And we would like that, and I would like that too for most big topics. But in sports, it's actually kind of cool when these things happen. Remember, Seattle at 7-9 hosted
Let's go, man.
defending Super Bowl champs New Orleans and beat them. That big Marshawn Lynch run that we'll remember forever. Carolina 7-8-1. They actually lost at home.
So you got to get them, man.
So you don't know how it's going to turn. I like division champs winning it and getting a home game, even when the records are kind of messed up.
I'm with you. You're making me smile.
How about that? You and I sitting in the home, two old dudes going, that's the way it ought to be.
He's on.
Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Michael Pierce and all of his 340-pound glory gets the sack. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Ravens, they'll take over.
You can't fuck with me,
The
bro.
Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, they throw it at the ground, boy.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
Oh, boy.
From the gun, it's a run for Ingram. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. 8 yards on the run there, and that leaves him with 3rd and just a couple. We're back now in KC. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the 4th. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Ingram again. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven 1st down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
They'll run on 1st down. Ingram. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
They can't hang with us. You go tight. You got tight. You got tight right there.
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football.
Let's get it. Here we go. Set. Push the outlaw. Get him. Get him. Get him. Hey, one set. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
They'll try to run for the first with Ingram. And he's able to get the
Well,
first
like the Ravens
before
out there,
he's
we're
taken
like,
down at the 36. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Five yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
At the Chiefs' 31-yard line.
Set, ready. 54 Pittsburgh. 54 Mike. 3 buzz, 3 buzz.
Now Ingram, he's been busy today.
Come on,
Gave a
fellas.
glimpse of his power, but not a whole lot of space. Down at the 30. 5 yards on 1st down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd. Throwing is Jackson.
Oh,
Gotta be
man.
a pick. That's
Come
gotta
on,
be a
baby.
fucking pick.
That's going to be incomplete.
It's gotta be a pick.
The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here.
Oh my God, it's smoked. Got so good pass. They gotta do this shit. I didn't get you.
No.
You're a lot. Put that on something.
So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does
You
give
never
them the
believe
lead,
you when
but
you say that until it actually happens.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold
You're a
the lead.
sicko,
They're
bro.
happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I
Return
know
it, boy.
player in the back of their mind, they're
return that.
thinking,
Give me
"Let's just
some
score the
now.
You can chip it in your team and you goofer, innit?
What that?
You can chip it in your teammates, you goofer, innit? This finish come down to the wire, my boy.
Out of the huddle, ready for
Do
the
you
next
believe,
drive.
or?
They punted last time they
Hell
had it.
yeah.
What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
We good.
That time
We good. Hold it to a field goal. All I gotta do is hold you to a field goal.
Back to the ground, baby.
It's been extremely difficult.
Back to the ground, baby.
Especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
I know it is.
Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike 53. I got him.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield.
Let's go, baby.
Into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
Let's go, baby.
40 yards. And the Ravens turn that
Yeah, I don't even know
into a
that talking no
touchdown.
more. That's crazy.
What talking was I ever doing?
This time, the extra point.
All I
up
said was I was gonna win
and
this
the
game.
decision to just
Not
kick the
even
extra
true.
point
Yeah.
winds up successful.
Chirp, 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 chirp.
Tucker
In the
now to kick it
motherfucking
away
chat.
following the
Oh,
touchdown.
bro.
Hey, this game's still not over yet. What are you talking about?
What do you mean? This is done, dude.
And
You
this
have
will
to
not
get a
be
score,
returnable. It's
stop
out of the
me,
back of the end
and get
zone
another
for a
score, man.
touchback.
You're not going to do that, bro. Because you're not stopping me, that's for sure.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now, last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to.
Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go for his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football before he knew it. He was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
To try again after the sack. Mahomes, it's Hill.
Damn, it ain't never that fast,
Get
man.
this beyond
Yes,
the
it is.
40
Still, I
before
caught
he's
up.
taken down. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Mahomes now on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the
What you gonna do,
contact.
pick on him? You
Second down.
We got
We
time, we
have not
gonna
seen a
strap.
whole lot of wide open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've
We
been
know you
very
want that big play with
cohesive,
Tyreek.
knowing each other's moves all game long.
You know nothing
and
with
they've been on the
Tyreek.
spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard.
Give me some more time. Just a little bit more time, you fucking fat lineman. Please.
How you want?
Echo racks up the sack.
For the fucking
Look,
receiver
1,
to get
2,
downfield.
3. You got hella time back there.
Well, they put themselves in a
Alright, but
great
you
spot
act
with this big lead. And they
I don't
know
get
they've got to throw
fucking,
the ball.
my receivers don't get
Pass
pressed and
rushers
shit.
have to be salivating. It is
No,
pin your
get
ears
off the
back
line,
time
nigga.
indeed.
What you talking about?
So the Chiefs in possession.
So they have to have better release.
And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up fourth down.
Oh.
Let me look at this real quick.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense.
Oh, I can't. Shit,
That'll leave them
I
with
just
just one
wasted
remaining in
time.
this fourth quarter of play.
Damn, I just tripped. It's cool.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Throwing now is Mahomes. He's going to let it fly. And it's not Knocked away and incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They run from the pistol with Ingram.
Nope.
Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Okay.
And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay.
Nigga, who ain't nobody getting there? Nigga, you just got blew the fuck out, nigga. Nigga, you just got blew out. Nigga, you just got blew out. Nigga, you just got blew out. I thought this was gonna be a high scoring game. Turns out it was a defensive battle.
What's up, bum?
So the delay of game penalty moves it back 5.
Bro, you're trash, bro. Watch your mouth, bro.
Says the person that got blew fucking out last game.
Okay. Says the person who got blew out this game, bitch.
Ain't nobody getting blew.
You're not? I'm about to score one more, and that's going to be the same way I lost, by 2 touchdowns.
Boy, where would these guys be without his
No,
performance on the ground?
You're not going to score.
That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon,
You're
and I
not
tell
gonna
you,
score.
he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
True.
Oh, no, he lost the football, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And a big turnover there as
Where did he come from? Where did he come from, bro?
Well, that's one of those mistakes.
Cause now I see that nigga on my screen, bro.
I know you're mad, coach, but look, we still got this locked
Straight
down. But that's not
bullshit.
necessarily true, is it?
You know, their hopes are slim, but you just hate to give them any hope. You could have sealed it right there.
Yeah, could have finished them off and taken away all hope, as we like to say.
Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a 1st down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That one a broken.
Lamar Jackson, fumble, bro.
Goes for 20. Forced out to his left. And some space here. And now look at this. Big gain, the fumble. And it's picked up by the Ravens.
He tried to score.
And
Yeah.
his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line.
What's the attempt?
I like the attempt. I like the fucking attempt.
Set at the line for this next drive.
Let's hold on to that rock, kid.
All over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
Dancing to his left. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
Does this in a second anymore? Huh. Is that just in a second?
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
I'll strip you.
Here's Jackson. Flushed out right. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
You see me? You see me? They can't stop me out here.
So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, I
didn't score in the
second
second half, bro.
The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
That's cool. Okay. And I guess like you fucking did some magnificence.
That'll do it for us, for Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. From Kansas City, so long, everybody.
So that means you got the drive, but they never got the finish.
I didn't watch this though.
Yeah, right. You just won the touchdown. Yeah, for right.
Justin Tucker to put some bop in it. That's exactly what he did. So who really won here, Trot? You completed 30% of your passes with Mahomes, dude. You're trash.
How many times did I throw?
Oh, don't matter. You played 30%, you're trash. How's it feel being bad, Chop?
You just got blown out last game.
Yes. Okay. Okay.
The game before last.
I admit. Can you admit that you're inconsistent with your calls? Because I remember you told me 2 possessions wasn't no blowout. Just saying.
I beat you like.
You're calling it a blowout because it was a high scoring game. So I'm only down by 2 possessions.
And what was the final score?
55-39. Or, well, I was down by 16.
And I was done by 9.
So, I didn't get blown out, I'm just saying. Like that. What happened? What's your like? Unless you scared.
But I didn't get that first. $49. Saints. Broncos. Broncos, goody.
Oh my.
One black.
Okay. Way too tall to start now. Okay.
What? I'm not calling. What shots have I called? All I said was that I'm wearing black on God. So I'm letting you know. Just how you got to wear black.
So you don't have black. Or the Chiefs, you don't have black.
Yeah, but I know I didn't have black for them. I wasn't even thinking like gonna wear black for them though. That's all I'm saying. It's my turn to wear black now though. On God. That's what I'm saying.
Where's white?
We're switching it up tonight.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL is in Houston, in the Space City at NRG Stadium. The scene from a few moments ago, this crowd enthusiastically cheering on their Texans as they emerge from the locker room. And we're just about ready for football as the Texans get set to match up with the San Francisco 49ers. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston.
Wow. He just messed me all the way up.
Who's doing that?
Go do something good, man.
Here we go. 180.
JJ bot. Just kidding.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's
So you what?
I'm just playing. You're not doing it. I'm just playing.
Second down.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 23 yards to pick up there.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen, because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off.
Let's do another 6 on the play.
Here we go. 180.
Or let's score 6.
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 24. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception throw.
And that last one, that hurts. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
I'm right there.
Throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play zone defense when you can sit
stop
back
right there.
and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, here's Watson. On the catch, it's Duke Johnson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards on that one, and also a Texan first down.
You're welcome.
On 1st and 10, Watson. Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. D Ford just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So, if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game, too. He goes full extension, and he's got it. Give him 17 on the pickup there, and the Texans also get a new set of downs.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook, and a great grab on the other end. And back to the ground, high. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
Not even a chance to catch that one as he's swallowed up in the backfield. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd.
57, Mike 57. I'm coming. I'm trying to go.
Out of the gun, Watson. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Williams. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45. So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing a ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey.
Come on, hold your fucking block, you bitch-ass motherfucker.
No, bitch,
Let's
fuck
make sure
you.
we get it to our guys, please.
Just a yard on the pickup
Ain't
there
nobody
to
talking
bring
to
up
you.
a 2nd and 9.
Yeah, fuck you,
Here's
yeah.
2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. There's Garoppolo to throw.
Stop fucking horning me, bro.
He has it. What a catch. The Niners have the first down on a gain of
This is
11.
so trash, bro.
Overran it, bro. You did overrun it.
Of a pass that maybe was not thrown quite right. Sometimes
Keep
it's
trying,
thrown in
man.
the
That's all I'm
perfect
saying.
spot, and you have to just go get it. And he did that right there.
No fear.
Keep trying, man, okay?
Field. Now
Yeah.
left side, a completion
trying
to his
to
tight
do it
end.
right.
Give him a
Yeah.
couple on the catch at 2nd and 8.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was
Look
right.
for me
Got the
never again this
completion,
game.
but he's not one of the more
No.
dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Garoppolo.
Help me out a bit. Fuck. They gonna let me get stuck in front of my fucking lineman?
Able to bring him to the ground. Bradley Roby, the ex-Buckeye with a corner blitz and a sack. The first down line at the 34 here on third down. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And the pressure gets to him again.
About J.J. Watt,
lightning rod, J.J. Watt with a sack.
Yeah, remember I said I was just playing? Yeah.
He don't want to fucking give a fuck if you're playing.
He started me for a reason.
He only know one speed,
fourth
boy.
down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowski
They
to
did me
punt this
fucking
one
petty.
away. DeAndre Carter back
Deep. They did me petty.
Wow.
We're scoreless
Because
after
when I was
one.
pressing play, it made me fucking start the punt animation.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
God damn, I hate y'all, bro.
Thank you. A huge thank you.
Yeah, this gonna be on you, Deshaun.
Stalled off that drive. Now they've
Yeah,
got a chance to
y'all don't
redeem
mind,
themselves.
man,
Maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. A shotgun snap for Watson.
Touchdown. That's crazy. To fucking Hopkins, man.
Yeah, fucking right. We had a man up top and a man under.
No.
Wrong direction here.
I promise you,
They're
it's
moving
touchdown. I
exactly
can
the
clip
way
it.
they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Following the sack, it's now 3rd and long for Watson and the Texans.
Check hot route.
3rd and long, it's Watson.
No!
Pressure
This game
gets to him,
fake.
and down he goes. Back at the 4
He was falling to the ground and like teleported up and tackled me.
Providing a little deja
And he was
vu,
going down on the
back-to-back
ground, man. That was
sacks, and
game.
now they're staring at a
Look at
4th and
this.
long. Here's Brian Anger now.
That's that,
No
coach.
room for
Grab
error
this
here as
stuff.
his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. James now to return. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Niners will go on offense.
For real?
1st and 10.
Wow, you a little scary.
Ain't nobody scared. Shit, we weren't scared. I was just confirming.
This
Yeah,
drive underway. The
yeah.
results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had 2 drives with turnovers. Now they put it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. That's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users
You gonna win this game?
reaching out to you on social media.
Of
Well, I
course.
don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positives.
Come on,
man. You know.
I would say 10 plus.
So here's a first
sure.
and 10 at the
10 plus for
38.
sure.
21.
On first down, here's Breida. Justin Reed, the safety, made the tackle.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. Now Garoppolo on the bootleg. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
I got you. Stay on. Mike 41. We got to wedge that.
They'll run with Coleman on first down. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 21-yard touchdown run.
That's that, bro.
As his guys are first on the scoreboard here this
You about to blow me
afternoon.
out.
Gold with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
I already know. I already know.
Set now to goes. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And things haven't started so well for this side. 2 drives, 2 punts.
So now you've got to start looking not just at play calling, but which guy's going to step forward and say, okay, let's get this thing done. Because within that unit of 11, sometimes one guy can make a big-time play and break through the barrier.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Here's Watson. And this will complete to Will Fuller. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 23 yards the pickup there. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Here's Hyde. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half, maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And they'll try the jet sweep here. 16 yards on that one, and also a Texan first down.
Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction. And when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando for our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Watson on the throw, and he fires one incomplete. Johnson was the
my
intended
motherfucking chops, man. That's 6.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
It seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. Eric Armstead, the defensive end, will get credited for the sack.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally,
look at him on the ground,
for
bro.
the QB, right? In this case, definitely he's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Then he's got the completion to Hopkins. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they've targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it? Because those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a 1st down.
And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
It is definitely hard to find space near the goal line. You always want to have a guy in the game running it who can create his own.
2nd and goal from the 1. And he held on to it, but he probably shouldn't have as they get him behind the line. And chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down. They'll come out in the pistol. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Watson operating from the gun, buying time to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, this will be a 41-yarder. The kick by Fairbairn is good. So we hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL.
We'll
and it's a
fucking take it.
presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone.
Let's go. Let's go.
Come on.
Gotta feel pretty grateful.
They've done all of nothing offensively in this game. Yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
They're still looking for that first touchdown here in the
I
third
rarely
quarter.
ever
Only got
lose
so
to you.
far
McCloud
the
was
field
down
goal.
last game.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Watson. And this one grabbed by
John, you hit him forward, bruh. Motherfucking
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. To the quarter.